Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. Welcome to my holiday home tour. I have transformed my house for Christmas. Christmas is like my favorite holiday. Last year was my first ever year getting to like fully decorate my own home. So this year is only my second time doing it, but I wanted to kind of switch things up a little bit. So you're gonna notice some of the same stuff from last year, but I've pretty much revamped and added to everything. So I just wanted to give you guys a tour of my home now that it is all decked out for Christmas. So starting out here at my front gate area, I have my same wreath from last year's videos. I got this from Home Goods. It was kind of pricey, not gonna lie, but it came with lights already on it and it came with all these decorations on it, but it did not come with the red candy canes or the bow. That is something that I've added this year, and this is a little appetizer to what we're about to see inside, because last year I did like a very neutral, sparkly, kind of gold champagne color scheme. This year I've added red and I've added a candy cane peppermint theme essentially to everything. So I wanted this to match as well. Going through the front gate, I also do have Christmas lights all on the roof of my house. Unfortunately, I can't show y'all that because I can't show y'all my whole house, but just use your imagination. So you come through the front gate and I have these two little skinny trees. These came from, I wanna say Hobby Lobby or Michael's last year, and they came with the lights already on them. I thought these were like the perfect size and shape to go right here just to like add a little razzle dazzle to my entryway. And then you get to the front door, which has a new little addition on it. I saw this on TikTok and it was actually a pretty simple DIY. All you need is a giant roll of ribbon. You can get this ribbon at Walmart, Target, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I think I got mine from Walmart. And you literally just tie a strip of ribbon around your door lengthwise and then horizontally. And it's all held together with staples. So it should be pretty easy to take down when it's time to come off. So yeah, I thought that was really cute just to kind of add to the more festive red theme that I'm doing this year. So let's go inside. And the first thing that you see when you get inside are these two giant, sparkly, fluffy candy canes. So I got these candy canes from Walmart. They were only $3 each, which I thought was a steal. So I got several of them. And these are just attached to the pole with floral wire. So literally they're just tied around the top and the bottom. Super easy, but I thought it added a cute touch here on the stairs. The one thing that you'll see that is missing from the overall stair railing is the flocked snow-covered garland and lights that I had last year. I covered the entire stair railing with garland going all the way up and wrapped lights around each part of it. So it was all like covered and it lit up. That took forever. That was like the hardest part of my decorations last year, and I honestly just didn't feel like doing it after I did everything else. But comment down below, let me know if you think I should still do it, if you think the space needs it, because I still have the stuff, I can still add it on. We still definitely have a lot of time before Christmas. So comment below if you think that I should put in the work to put the garland back on the railing like I did last year, but low-key I didn't really feel like doing it, so. Then the next thing that you see is our, I was gonna say mini Christmas tree, but this is not mini. This is like a standard 6-foot Christmas tree. I already had this from last year. I don't know what you call it, but it has like different types of branches and it's already flocked and it already comes with the lights on it. This year I kept it simple with decorating it with just a few pieces of this red and white ribbon garland, and then I added some jumbo candy canes. These are real candy canes, and put a red bow at the top and added a red tree skirt, which is different from last year, but our polar bears are the same from last year. That's what we got going on for this tree this year. Then you walk under my archway into the main area of the living room. I'm sure you can see we got a lot going on in here, but I actually want to start by turning around and start with this right here, because if you guys saw my other video where I was kind of showing you the behind the scenes of setting all of this up, which by the way, if you have not seen that video, you should check it out because I kind of show where I bought everything from and how I did everything, especially this thing. This is the viral TikTok ornament arch, and they made it look so easy and so simple, and it was not easy and it was not simple. It took me and Maya like 3 days to put this together. Essentially, it's a base of chicken wire with garland and a whole bunch bunch of ornaments. Can't remember if it was 200 or 300 ornaments that I used on here, as well as a bunch of garland, a bunch of candy canes, real candy canes again. I even added some bows, and then I got some white string lights to string through it as well. So this is my pride and joy this year. It was fun to make and it was worth it, but it was just a lot of work, very time consuming, and it took a lot of ornaments. Like, I don't even want to think about it, but it's so cute. I really love it. I think it just adds so much to my house. This is something that not everybody is gonna have in their house, and it's a cute place to take pictures. Like, me and Ziya can take our like Christmas card pictures under here. Oh, speaking of which, I was gonna say maybe we can wear like red Christmas pajamas and take pictures. I am currently wearing a nice little holiday look from Walmart. It did not come as a matching set. I actually mixed and matched 2 different sets. So I got the top and the bottom separately. And then my socks are from Target, some fluffy elf socks. You know, I had to get the red and white stripes to match my candy cane theme. And then I also have candy cane earrings because I love a good theme. You know, I had to be dressed appropriately. The earrings are from Walmart as well. And my slippers are from Macy's, by the way, if you're wondering. I'll link everything down below. I'll try to link my outfit and as many of the supplies and decor as I can find online down below for you guys. So check the description box if you're interested in anything. But yes, the piece de resistance is the archway. I'm super proud of it. I think it turned out super cute, but don't try to do it if you think it's gonna be an easy, quick little DIY, because it's not. Now, moving on over to the fireplace area. Well, we have this little basket. This is something I had from last year because I was going for like that kind of rustic wooden forest winter wonderland vibe. So I was like, let me get a basket full of logs. This year we've added candy canes. These are actually from the Dollar Tree, $1 each. So I ended up just throwing those in there. And then over the fireplace, I don't have a mantle, like an actual mantle. Everything is just flat with the tile. So I had to get creative with the way that I hung my stockings. I actually just got little command hooks, little removable command hooks, and I kind of hid them up behind the TV, and that's what the stockings are hanging on. When Christmas is over, you know, I can remove the command hooks without damaging my tile, obviously. This is from Home Goods, my stocking. Ziya's stocking is also from Home Goods. It has a unicorn on it. She loves unicorns and stuff like that, so I thought that was perfect for her, but it still matched like the color scheme and everything. And then Bougie has the stocking this year. This is Bougie's first Christmas because we got Bougie right after last Christmas. So I found this at Home and it has little paw prints on it. I just added these little ornaments to it to give it some flair because we didn't have a letter B. Then on the other side of the fireplace, I have 2 of these same type of trees from outside. This is the exact same size as the one outside. This one's a little bit shorter, obviously, because I like the staggered look. Again, from Hobby Lobby, I believe. And then they have their own little sequined and fluffy tree skirts, which are new. I think they were actually from the Target little dollar spot area in the front. And a new addition this year as well is I decided to hang a wreath above the TV because I have all this like space above the TV. Again, I just used a command hook. I had to get one of like the super jumbo command hooks just to make sure it was like strong enough because that wreath is a little bit heavy, but it worked out really well. And then we make our way over here where we have the main Christmas tree. So of course, this is my same tree from last year. I was not getting a whole new tree. This is a 12-foot pre-flocked, pre-lit Christmas tree that I got from At Home last year. And I remember it being a pretty good price as well. So definitely check out At Home for Christmas stuff. That's where I got a lot of my stuff. This year we switched it up by doing the red and white candy cane theme. So last year I did have these white ornaments, like the super big ones, and these ones that kind of look like snowballs. I already had those. So the fancier ornaments like this one and these are all from At Home. Some of the other ones are actually from Walmart. Like I believe this one, and this one came as a set at Walmart. And a lot of the super basic, like smaller ones you can get at Walmart or even Dollar Tree. So I like to mix and match because you're able to get like still a luxe look if you get some nicer ornaments and then just fill it in with some cheaper ornaments. So that was kind of my strategy. And for the tree topper this year, we have a candy cane crown that I actually made. It was a last minute DIY project because I realized I didn't have a matching tree topper. topper. And when I went to the store, I could not find any cute like peppermint or candy cane themed stuff in stores. So I had a bunch of candy canes left over. I took a toilet paper roll, glued candy canes around it, put a ribbon around it, and then put the toilet paper roll like on that little top part of the tree and made my own tree topper. And it's a little bit crooked because I could barely reach with the tallest ladder. Being on the top thing of the tallest ladder, I still couldn't barely reach the top of the tree. I actually had to use a pair of super long kitchen tongs to like hold the tree topper and reach up there to try to barely get it on there. But we got it up there, that's all that matters. And I feel like something I'm always gonna do is match my wrapping paper to the overall theme of my Christmas decor. So you know I had to get the matching wrapping paper. This is mostly from Walmart and Home Goods. Actually, Home Goods had like a really cute variety of like different types of wrapping paper rather than like just the basic stuff. And you can't really see, but I'm still using the same white fluffy tree skirt that I had from last year. Moving on to the couch and the coffee table area, I had to add some little decor elements here as well to tie it all in. So we have this pillow, which I had from last year. This kind of was more of the theme I was doing last year with the kind of gold and neutral tones, but I felt like it still matched because it matches the couch. But this pillow is new, obviously, to match the new theme for this year with the peppermint and everything like that. It's got like the red glitter, which I thought was super cute. I got this from At Home. It was $20 for this little pillow, which I was like, but I couldn't resist because it was just too perfect. And then this pillow over here with the snowflakes on it, I got it from Target and it was only $10, so a much better price. And I also went ahead and got a red throw blanket. I normally have a gray throw blanket that's there like on an everyday basis, but I felt like we needed more red. So I got that from Home Goods. This is from Target and I got it last year, so I'm not sure if they still have it. Before we look at what's in the kitchen, there is one more little area over here that I want to talk about. So my console table, which normally is styled with my DIY artwork. Check that video out if you have not seen it. I do normally always have this book and these little gold things and that little white thing on here, but usually I have a white vase with just a regular leafy plant and that's it. So I replaced that with this little Christmas tree. I got this a long time ago, I think from Home Goods or something like that. I added my own little fairy lights to it and I added some candy canes to it to decorate it. And then we have my nutcracker, another little Christmas tree, and new additions over there are the 2 reindeer that I got from Target the other day. I'm not really doing a gold theme this year, but like my home has a gold element to it, so I'm still buying gold Christmas Day. I can't help it, I love gold. But when I saw those, I couldn't resist because it just reminds me of like me and Ziya, which fun fact, those are actually female reindeer. So they really do represent Ziya and I because only female reindeer have the big antlers like that in the wintertime. Fun fact. And the last thing that you can see from the living room is the banister above my head right here. I decided to decorate it since I didn't do the garland like I said earlier. I still wanted to have something up there because it is kind of like a statement in the living room. So I added those same candy canes that I had on the lower parts of the stairs. Again, just attached it with floral wire to the poles of the banister. And I got a new wreath this year that came pre-equipped with all the cute little candy cane details. When I saw that at Home Goods, I was like, oh, this is perfect. A candy cane themed wreath. It matches all my stuff. Came with the lights already on it. So I thought that was a perfect thing. I could not resist buying that. And I attached that to the banister with floral wire as well. But I just made sure to really wrap it because that thing is kind of heavy and I don't want it to fall on my head. But yeah, I thought that was like a nice little touch, something different than what I did last year. And then we go into the kitchen. There's really not that much in here. I did decide to add red bows to my lamps just to give it a little something. And I put the extra red bows on the cabinets because I had 2 extra ones and I didn't know where else to put them, so I put them there. And I have these little Christmas trees, which were part of my tablescape last year. I just wanted to have them out somewhere. So these are like the little bottle brush Christmas trees. I believe these are all from Target. And then I set up this little tray to go on like kind of the empty part of the island. I got this year from Target. It was definitely a last minute impulse buy, but it's like counting down the days till Christmas, and it comes with this little wreath thing, so you just slide it on. I thought it would be cute for Ziya so she can count down the days, and you just like slide it to whatever day. And then this is another one of those same trees off of the console table, put the lights on it and the candy canes. And then this little bird that I got last year, like I said, to kind of go with the forest animal theme, from Target. And I went to Target again today, and they have like new versions of them, so like if you want to add to your collection, I thought that was cute. And the last thing is my dining table space, which is looking a little sad. Last year I did like a really fancy tablescape with all the gold glitter stuff. This year I just really could not find any cute red stuff because I wanted to do the red theme. I just really couldn't find anything. I probably would have to look online. Let me know if you've seen any cute red tablescape stuff. Send it my way because I need stuff. So we're looking a little plain this year. I do have my trees laid out, and then I do also have these two larger trees right here, which are from last year as well, with the gold theme and everything. Again, I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I actually need to go back to Hobby Lobby and see if they have them again this year, because I really wanted another one of the smaller ones to put on this side so it would be symmetrical, because asymmetrical stuff like this bothers me. Yeah, that is all I have over here. I'll probably add some more stuff and I'll update on Instagram or something, but that is my holiday home tour, my candy cane castle peppermint palace Christmas decor theme for this year. Comment down below, let me know what you think of my theme. Let me know if you have any suggestions on where I can get like more stuff for my table and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.